Alright, we've been meaning to do a little bit of an update video because, as you would have seen, and I think it was in our last video from Bali, was before the cost of living comparison one, was we were on the beach and we were saying we're going home for Christmas. Our last afternoon in Bali as a whole.
Yeah, so we're actually heading home to New Zealand for Christmas.
And now, well, that was a while ago.
Christmas was a while ago.
So the reason that we've slowed the videos down over Christmas and New Year period so that we could come back to New Zealand, so that we weren't constantly having to try and go out to create and film and upload stuff, instead just working back over the stuff that we had. We sort of needed to do it, and it gives us a little bit of a break, which hopefully you think those guys deserve a break.
So we thought it was probably about time that we sat down and told you guys what we've been up to, and also a little bit of a teaser as to what's going to be happening in the future as well.
It's like a past, present, future thing. Ooh. I thought about that beforehand.
So yeah, we've spent a reasonable amount of time with family at home, and if you follow us on Instagram, on our Insta stories, we do generally try and keep those up to date. So you would have seen Mexican parties, Christmas jumpers.
Jumpers were my favourite. They're so awesome.
They were really cool.
Else
what else?
Dog sitting.
Dog sitting for a little French bulldog named Pedro. What else?
Lots of drinking.
Lots of drinking.
Lots of drinking. Lots of celebrating, and so we've got some updates as well, which is kind of cool.
So we're in Auckland at the moment, which is where we're originally from. So we're currently at Dane's family's house, kind of north of Auckland. Heaps of beautiful beaches around here.
It's a stunning place up north here.
It's really nice.
The North Island of New Zealand is where the beaches are. The South Island is where probably more mountains and ranges and snow, and we really should... Sorry, we just had a whole bunch of chocolate while we were thinking about what we're going to say. We should really do a mission down to the South Island, but the tricky thing with filming in New Zealand, and why we haven't really shown much of it in the past, we know we need to, it's
really small. It feels weird.
It feels a little bit weird. It's a bit like people say you forget how beautiful your home is until I'm blabbering now. Anyway, it's a really beautiful place, but we won't have too many videos that we're sharing from here because we spend the whole time working and planning and eating my dad's chocolates.
Oh, don't tell him.
Sorry, Peter. We did have a really cool day out a couple of days ago on a boat, actually, though. We went sailing. We
went to an island off the coast of Auckland called Waiheke. And
how would you explain Waiheke?
Wineries, vineyards.
It is all vineyards, isn't it?
Waiheke.
We sailed around it with this company called Yoshi that do almost like a subscription-based yachting thing, but we'll cover it in more details in a couple of videos anyway. You're probably sitting there going, hurry up and just tell us where you're going next.
So, we are going to Thailand next.
We asked our Patreons, or our patrons, I think it's patrons, but the website's called Patreon. If you don't know what that is, I'll leave a link below if you want to look into it. It's basically a group of people that support our channel, and then they help sort of shape some of our content as well. So it's like this little community, and we chat with them, and we did a poll. A whole bunch of different places from mainly in Asia, because we're staying in Asia for the sun. And anyway, Thailand was the one that got the most vote, and the islands around Thailand.
Yeah, because I've never done the islands of Thailand. Danes, you went how many years ago?
I don't even want to say how many years ago. It makes me seem like I'm really old. I went a while ago.
A long time ago.
So this is all, it feels like a bit of a blabbering thing. Hopefully...
here's what you need to know. First quarter of the year, we're going to be in Asia. After that, we've got some really cool stuff in the pipeline. Yeah,
there's some really big stuff later on, quite a bit later on, but we're planning it now.
What, are you talking about, the end of year stuff?
The end of year stuff. Yeah, so, I don't know, there's some really exciting stuff. We just don't like to reveal absolutely everything because then it's...
Things change.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a really good way. The thing is, when we plan, it doesn't plan out like maybe a holiday would, where you pick 3 weeks and it's like this and then this and then this and then this. We always have these little bits that are organised.
Yeah.
Some things that we're not sure about. Blah, blah, blah,
There's a lot of moving parts.
A huge amount of moving parts. But what we're saying is, I suppose, thank you for watching, and we have got some epic stuff that is coming up. We just can't really tell you much about it.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching.
And we'll catch you in the comments.
Bye.